Hello, I'm Jalith from the UMG pod. Boxing Day here in the UK, probably everywhere else as well, isn't it? I'm out for a walk, a very foggy, very misty day, and need to share a little story. So, for Christmas, me and my husband do stockings for each other, and he's been working a lot. He hasn't had any time off, much time I should say, off over Christmas. So I got my own gifts for my stocking. And I was going to get chocolate and crisps and the usual, like face care, she says, not wearing any makeup at all today. And I got some tester pots for paint for my kitchen. Because we've been doing up our old cottage for about the last 7 years. And I thought this is going to help me feel better, because obviously nice environment, you feel calmer, you feel happier. So I've painted some of the tester pots last night, and I had one final one to do today. I couldn't open it because I injured my thumb a couple of weeks ago. It's still really sore, and I just have not got the strength in it to open, you know, like the little pulley bits where you have to pull and then the lid comes off, kind of like a bottle top. So I couldn't do it, and I was pulling and pulling, and I was getting a knife, and I thought I'm just going to end up injuring my thumb even more here. And then all of a sudden I stopped, and I thought, oh, there's a little bit sticking out the other way. How about I get my finger in that bit and do the opposite way of what I'm trying to do? Lo and behold, it worked. The top came off easily, and I just thought, here's a lesson for us today. What is it in your life you're doing that you're struggling with? You're forcing and trying to kind of do what you should be doing, or you feel like you should be doing the way everybody else is going. And could you do the opposite? Because yeah, I just did the opposite way, and the lid came off with ease, joy and flow. And I thought, why was I making it so hard for myself? Literally stood there for about 10 minutes trying to force this paint lid off. So that's a lesson. What can you do differently? What can you do maybe the opposite way you've been going? How can you make things easy for you and fun? The funny thing is, I don't really like any of the paint, so I'm gonna have to change colour. I've gone for browns and stuff for a change, thinking my kitchen was green, and then it was like, an apple-y pale green, then it's a duck egg blue, so I thought brown might be nice. Don't like it. Anyway, so that's not the story. The story is, what can you do differently, and kind of the opposite of what you've been doing if you've been struggling. So take that into the new year with you, ponder over that one, because it's all about ease, joy and flow. That's what we need for 2025. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.